let's take a break from all the heavy news and have something that will inspire one and all. The Challenge Athletes Foundation always has so many cool stories to share with us. Today is no different. Co-founder of the CAF, Bob Babbitt, joins us this morning, and he brought along a very special guest who is no stranger to our airwaves either, Mr. Parker Byrd. Parker, for those who are tuning in for the first time and maybe not have seen some of the stories we've done together, please review with us why you're sitting in this chair talking to me right now.
Yeah, in July of 2022, me and a couple of my buddies were out tubing on the water one day, just having a great time, and me and one of my buddies fell off the tube, and I was swimming back to the boat, got within 10 to 15 yards of the boat, and the driver put the boat in reverse, or got knocked into reverse somehow, and the propeller ended up hitting both of my legs. I ended up getting my right leg amputated below the knee after 22 surgeries, and still playing baseball and still loving the game.
All right, and the inspiring part of the story, obviously, the trials and tribulations you have endured, but I think Lauren Finney was reminded me of the inspiring moment when your father said, hey, you're going to have to get used to not playing baseball, right, and somebody overruled that decision.
Yeah. My mom, she was a big, mental piece through it all. She reminded me a lot, but there was one, or really a couple incidents where she told me, why not you? You can always be the first to do this, and because there was a lot of doubt and a lot of questioning, but she definitely was that strong pillar in my life.
And you're playing D1 baseball. I think we have video of your first hit. As we look at that, Bob, we're just talking about it off camera, how a lot of people who find themselves in need of a limb, they'll take any old piece of machinery that they can get their hands on. But if you're going to play D1 baseball, you need lateral movement. You need a special device, and that's where the CAF comes in. Talk us a little bit about how you guys have helped change his life.
Well, absolutely, because you think about it, OSER, which is a company out of Iceland, makes the best prosthetics there are. And for a lot of folks who have diabetes or just trying to get a piece of a leg, they lost a leg, trying to get a leg to go to the bathroom and back, that's one thing. He's playing D1 baseball. He's got to be able to move laterally. He's got to be able to step into a pitch. It's a totally different need, which is why he's here. He's going to be working with Peter Harsh for the next couple of days on getting fitted with exactly the right leg to play baseball.
So, and please expand on that, because we have an extraordinary person who's designing these, and every day they're getting a little bit better, right?
Well, Peter Harsh is one of the absolute best in the nation at designing legs. You walk into his waiting room, and it's a TV show. You'll have a person over here who lost 3 limbs in Iraq or Afghanistan. You'll have a woman who lost her legs to flesh-eating disease, and he's coming up with prosthetics to get them back to what they want to do, give them the hope, to help them with their dreams to be successful. And this young man, more importantly to me, besides what he's doing as a baseball player, is as a mentor. He's brought us all these other little kids whose parents found him on social after watching him on ESPN, watching him on KUSI, and realizing, well, if this kid's playing baseball, why can't my kid? And they're coming out to see him at ball games, and next thing you know, they're playing baseball as well.
If we could drop the banner just for a second and come back out, the leg we're looking at right now, is this just the walk-around leg, or do you play in this?
This is the casual leg. This is the one insurance actually covers. This is what I use on a day-to-day, but the specialized legs are
the competing leg.
Yeah, the competing leg, the baseball leg.
And I'm going to guess those aren't cheap.
Not at all.
No, yeah, they're expensive.
Like a car.
$15,000 plus.
Or a
right?
motorcycle.
Right. And the deal is, even this, it's been 32 years since we started CAF, and $191 million we've raised. But to this day, the reason we started is because insurance covers a walking around leg in an everyday wheelchair. Nothing to do with sport is covered by insurance because it's considered a quote-unquote luxury item.
And because Bob speaks to this frequently, I want you to take a crack at it, the importance of sports in dealing with this sort of adversity. Could you speak to that a little, maybe expand on how having the team, having a place to, I have to go to practice, having all those routines that you would, every healthy kid takes for granted.
Yeah, for me, sport was really, that hope in the dark time. It gave me a reason, to get up every morning, gave me a goal to get back onto the field. And then, you know, just having the community within my team, coaches, really the community at East Carolina, it was unbelievable, the support system. And without them, I don't know where I'd be, because, you know, they made it easy to get up and go to rehab every day and stuff like that.
All right, I don't mind you being a good athlete, but now you're kind of horning in on my territory with the podcast.
That's right.
Tell us about the podcast
Yeah.
and its purpose.
Yeah, you know, it's just to reach people out there and show them, you know, a lot of incredible stories, show, you know, the gift of God and how great He is. But it's called the Legless Lounge. It's called the Parker Byrd Show at the Legless Lounge. And, you know, it's just me just, you know, showing my humor a little bit, and it's had some incredible stories. We have Bob on there already, so it's a lot of cool stories out there, and I just want more people to hear some cool stories and some hope. So.
Because now what you're doing, just by example, now getting into the broadcast game, I mean, because there's a lot of you can speak to this, there's a lot of Parker Byrds out there who are probably just mired in depression.
That's right.
You know, and man, you can be the spark. You start the fire.
It's always about hope. And
Tell me about JJ.
Yeah, JJ Reader.
Who is he, and why is he a big part of your life?
Yeah, so JJ Reader, he got into a shark accident. Shark bit his leg while he was snorkeling down in the Keys one day with his family, and he actually came to a game, and he heard through my story through social media and came to a game. I didn't even really know he was coming, and I see this guy with a prosthetic, and he's pretty funny. He has a shark on his prosthetic.
Embossed on his
obviously,
prosthetic.
it was a pretty quick connection with my family, his family. We went out to eat after a game, and ever since then, it's just a relationship that I've built with the Reader family, and they've been nothing but amazing to me. Bob, I got him in contact with Bob, and they're part of CAF now, so it's one big family.
Parker connected the family with us, and then we took JJ and Parker to the Major League Baseball Network in January. And it was actually, the coolest thing is I think they had over 2 million views on that. It was one of the biggest piece they had since the World Series. So it was really cool having those two guys in together.
Well, know that you're always welcome here, because it's important that we amplify your message as loud as we can. Bob, thank you for introducing us. You're committed to the PPR podcast in the not-so-different future.
Let's do it.
You promise you're going to do it?
Well, 100%.
All right.
You have to deal with his agent. Have his agent, which is me.
Well, you be the agent then. It's 25 minutes. It'll be fun.
Always.
I promise you it'll go quick.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Hey, on behalf of everybody out there, thank you.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for fighting the fight, because it helps other people fight the fight.
Always.
No question.
And
Thank you,
Bob,
buddy.
keep them coming. We'll be right back with more Good Morning San Diego.